Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you would mouth it, as many of our players do, I'd have lief the town crier spoke my lines. Poor old Shakespeare. He's often the source of wrinkled brows and frowns. I have a secret for you. Shakespeare can be hilarious. He wrote for the common man, not the uber elite or the educated that we associate his works with today. His plays are filled with dirty jokes and epic slams that can have you rolling in the floor if you learn how to decode him. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Becomes, seriously, why does the one guy I love have to belong to the one family my family hates? Hey, Shakespeare's works have endured for more than 400 years for a reason. The plays contain interesting themes and great characters. Get to know his texts, his words, and don't beat yourself up if you don't understand all of them. Everybody finds something about Shakespeare that challenges them. So, overcoming these challenges and difficulties is part of the fun. Speaking of his words, did you know that he invented blanket, torture, addiction, gloomy, cold-blooded, blood-stained, laughable? He invented over 1,700 words that we use every day by simply changing nouns into verbs, verbs into adjectives, adding prefixes, suffixes, and inventing totally new words, over 1,700 of them. And he put these words together in original and unique ways. Recognize these. All that glitters is not gold. As luck would have it, a laughing stock. What's done is done. Wild goose chase. Knock, knock. Who's there? And if you want to insult someone, why not do it in style? There is no sharper master of the withering put-down and deliciously hurtful jab than Master Shakespeare. I will kill thee 150 ways, therefore tremble and be gone. Were I his lady, I would poison the vile rascal. My favorite. He is a most notable coward, an infinite and endless liar, an hourly promise breaker, the owner of no one good quality. Another, hence, horrible villain, or I'll spurn thine eyes like balls before me. I'll unhair thy head. Thou shalt be whipped with wire and stewed in brine, smarting in lingering picklet. A simple way to understand Shakespeare more easily is to watch a performance or listen to the words, a play or one of his sonnets, or at the very least, read the play out loud. Remember, Shakespeare was the Neil Simon or the Lin-Manuel Miranda of his time. He didn't write for nobles to read his stuff. He wrote so the lower and middle classes would come to the playhouse, enjoy it, and make him some money. And a really good actor can make the language come to life and help you understand the meaning. So, why was he so wordy? Again, Master Shakespeare's plays were meant to be performed, were meant to be seen and heard, not read. So his characters voice all their thoughts, their secrets, their emotions in conversation. There were no cameras for close-ups, no mics to enhance volume, very simple sets and props. Actors in Shakespeare's time had only their body and their voice to convey thoughts, emotions, conversations. Again, Hamlet, talking to a group of actors. Oh, it offends me to the soul to hear a robustious, periwigged, pated fellow to tear a passion to tatters, to the very rags, to split the ears of groundlings who, for the most part, are capable of nothing but inexplicable dumb shows and noise. I would have such a fellow whipped for o'erdoing it. Pray you avoid it. Translation. I am offended to the very core of my being when I have to hear some overblown actor all wigged up and dressed up and over speaking my lines, tearing a passion, tearing my words to shreds with no thought of meaning, and so loud that the groundlings, those standing in front, have their eardrums broken. Then he continues, be not too tame neither, but let your discretion be your tutor. Suit the word to the action to the word. In other words, don't pull back too much, but let your training, your understanding of the words be your guide. Suit your gestures and your body language to the words, and suit your words to your action. Make them compatible. So, I will close this episode with Hamlet's final words, Shakespeare's words. Go, make you ready. In other words, rehearse, 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 and I'll see you on stage.